Here, empowered by the Atlantic, West and Northwest, a place for all to co-create, a multi-campus university to serve our community, our culture, our economy. Here we are learners, educators, innovators. Here we combine academic and research excellence. Here our impact is global, but our hearts are local. Here is your new university, Atlantic Technological University. Old School Technolegta on Atlantic. The future is here.
Thank you. Please be upstanding for the procession. Now you may be seated. Now, just to introduce the people that I have here with me on the platform. First we have, to my right here, Orla Flynn, Dr. Orla Flynn, President of the Atlantic Technological University. Immediately beside me here is Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar. Just beyond Orla is Una Parsons, Head of College and Head of the Faculty of Engineering and Design. Then we have Dr. Jeremy Bird, Head of the Faculty of Science. And then we have Dr. Michelle Glacken, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Registrar for Sligo. Then also here on the stage joining us today are my academic colleagues, Dr. Stephen Daly, Dr. Michael Barrett. We have representation from the governing body, Ursula Cox, and we have two academic colleagues from the University of Galway, Professor Terry Smith and Dr. Olivia McDermott. So, Iram Una Parsons, Ceann Coláiste chun an Searmánis Bronta a Oscailt. I call on Una Parsons, Head of College, ATU Sligo, to open the conferring ceremony.
Fáilte go Old School Technolegta on Atlantic. President, graduates, family and friends, distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the governing body and university colleagues, I wish to extend a warm welcome to every one of you to the inaugural Atlantic Technological University 2022 conferring ceremony in Sligo. My name is Una Parsons and I'm the newly appointed Head of College at ATU Sligo and Head of Faculty of Engineering and Design. And I'm delighted to be here at the Faculty of Science conferring ceremonies. This is really a significant day for both you and the university. You started your studies with us when we were IT Sligo, and now you are graduating when we have achieved the momentous milestone of becoming the Atlantic Technological University. You will be our very first graduates. Over yesterday and today, across 5 sessions, over 1,750 students will graduate from ATU Sligo campus. In the coming weeks, over 5,500 students will be the first graduates to be conferred with ATU awards. It is just wonderful to see so many of you here today for this special occasion. It is marvellous to see you joined by our family and friends to mark this lovely event, both here in the arena and online. I know many of you came from far and wide, and some of you are on campus for the first time, as many of you study online with us. To achieve your award today is extra special. After many years of study, it is magnificent to finally receive your award. But to have gotten your education during the pandemic and successfully pass all learning outcomes is truly a great achievement. Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of you. You are celebrating the end of an extraordinary journey in these extraordinary times. It is a great achievement to have arrived at this day, your graduation, a day of celebration. In the university, we pride ourselves in helping you reach your potential and gaining this qualification. Our staff go above and beyond to support you along the way, and I would like to thank them for that. I would like to wish you every success with your career. Some of you will use this qualification to help you secure your first job, and some of you will use it to gain promotion or to change jobs. The good news is that there are lots of opportunities out there, and with your new university parchment, your opportunities will be greater. I will leave you with a quote from Dr. Brendan McCormack, who was the last president of IT Sligo, who recently retired, but who did so much to ensure we became a university. His few words say it all. It gives me so much delight that you have been conferred awards as the first graduating class of ATU. This is a historic occasion. You are starting a new and exciting era for all future graduates of our technological university that we worked hard for many years to create on your behalf. Be proud of this special moment. Thanks, Brendan, and that leaves me just to say congratulations again and enjoy today's celebrations. Hogorgigus live Galer.
Anish Turhi Cohirlach an Bard Realta, Maura McNally, Ashola Taffeta. The chairperson of the governing body, Maura McNally, will now make a recorded address.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. My name is Maura McNally and I am chair of the Atlantic Technological University. And on my own behalf, but also on behalf of the entire board, on behalf of all of the staff, and on behalf of all persons associated with the Atlantic Technological University, we extend to you our heartfelt congratulations. This is an historic day. You are an historic class. You are the first class of graduates from this university. You can now take that parchment that you have worked hard for, the blood, sweat and tears of your family and friends, I should add, all has come to this day where you receive your parchment from a university and you are university graduates. You are also now the flag bearers for yourselves, flag bearers for your classmates, flag bearers for your university. You are now the alumni of a university. You can now take that parchment, use that education. You can now help yourself. You can now help your community. You can now help your region. Because that is the secret behind the Atlantic Technological University. Its aim is to see each person improve him or herself, regardless of age, race, color, creed, or beliefs. This is about education. This is university education. We aim for universal education of the persons in this region. And with that in mind, we are so proud to be here to celebrate with you and to extend our gratitude to you as well. Gratitude for choosing this university. Gratitude that you and your families have worked hard to achieve this particular day. And gratitude that you are now in a position to place this university on the map. This parchment is not only a recognition of your hard work, but it's also a recognition of your abilities and of your capacity. This parchment from this university will hopefully open doors for you. It will be like a rising tide. It will lift all boats. As it lifts you, It lifts your belief in yourself, in your community, in your region. The world is now your oyster. You are the beneficiary of a university education. Grasp that opportunity with both hands. Use that opportunity. Do what you can for yourself and for your alumni and your university. Take your place in society. As our first alumni, as our historic class, as I say, you are the flag bearers. We will be looking to you to now be the future of this region, to be the future of this university, to give feedback to this university, to engage as proper alumni. Fulfill your dreams, fulfill your opportunities. Take this graduation, take this parchment, and have fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairperson. Anis Iram or Dr. Orla Flynn, Uachtarán an Ulscoil, agus Dr. Billy Bennett, Gradam Vrona or na Fowlamóri atá curtha I láthair ag Ulscoil Technoliachta an Atlantic. I now call on Dr. Orla Flynn, President of the University, and Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Registrar, to confer awards on the learners presented by the Atlantic Technological University for that purpose.
De bhua an údarrás atá díolsithe in Ulscoil Technoliachta an Atlantic, brannum leis seo dochtaní ar na Fowlamóri a bhainteach an chaideán den na dochtaní sin, agus éiream go gcuirfear na Fowlamóri sin I láthair chuam, chun go running mé a barchéime orthu go fadaimiúil. By virtue of the authority vested in Atlantic Technological University, I hereby confer awards on the learners who have achieved the standard determined for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
A Uachtarán, Curmilóthar chuat na hiarrthóirí seo halanas a bhfuil a dorthaí scrútathe dleachta agus de bhachtaní ag a leibhéal 6 a 8 a 9 agus a 10 den chraith náisiúnta cíleachtaí a bheith ceadatha ag Comhairle Acadúil Ulscoil Technoliacht an Atlantic. President, I present to you the following candidates whose examination results have been adopted and awards at levels 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 of the National Framework of Qualifications have been approved by the Atlantic Technological University Academic Council.
Iram ar an Dr. Stephen Daly, as an rinne Oliachta na Baha, na Hiróri as an Ryan sin a Curry láthair. A call on Dr. Stephen Daly from the Department of Life Sciences to present the candidates from this department on behalf of Professor Neville McClenaghan, who cannot be with us today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you all here on behalf of everyone at the Department of Life Sciences for this very happy and joyous day. The first course we're going to start with is a higher certificate in science in good manufacturing practice. Darren Cass, in absentia. Claire Casson. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get one clap at the end of every class, and I'll acknowledge that. Josh Fitzhenry, in absentia. Kevin Fox. Abigail Gallagher, in absentia. Michael Hoey, in absentia. Gavin Joy, in absentia. Orla Keating, in absentia. Darren Kelly, in absentia. Daniel Lally, in absentia. David Lowe, in absentia. Valeria Loy, in absentia. Amy McCarthy, in absentia. David MacDonald. Magella McMorrow, in absentia. Daniel McNally, in absentia. Marina Muranova, in absentia. Sadie Murphy, in absentia. Aisling Murray, in absentia. Siobhan Navin, in absentia. Eva Naroka, in absentia. Harry O'Connor. Derek O'Gorman, in absentia. Stephen O'Dwyer, in absentia. Joseph O'Mara, in absentia. Mairead O'Mara, in absentia. Laura Purcell, in absentia. Billy Ray, in absentia. Kieran Stapleton, in absentia. Claire Swan. Mark Ward, in absentia. Can I ask you all to give a round of applause from all the graduates from the Higher Certificate in Science and Good Manufacturing Practice? You can stand up, yes. Okay. Next course is Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science. Ian Clifford, in absentia. Cian Farrell, in absentia. Dara Feeney. Chloe Gogarty. Patricia Golick, in absentia. Shauna Johnson. Sandra McGovern, in absentia. Chisamanya Ogolubun. Shauna Quirk. Jack Staunton. Canny Success. Joshua Valencia, in absentia. Maria Zavarich. So can I ask all the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science to stand up for a round of applause? Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Biotechnology, Aoife Bennett. Ciara Cassidy. Joshua Coelho. Rowan Conneely. David Donoghue. Esther George. Emily Gervais. Owen Gray. Kathleen Hardwick in absentia. Miada Himmat in absentia. Nicholas Joannis in absentia. Shauna Keane. Aaron Keaveney. Marcus Leclerc in absentia. Jonathan Longford. Emma Mancuskaite. Dylan McCary in absentia. David McGowan. Kate McKeown in absentia. Isabella Mikulowicz. Stephen O'Hanlon. Ella Ovey. John Riley in absentia. Julia Roach in absentia. Shane Ryle. Itilola Shianbola. Keenan Vandermeer. Joshua Van Dyke in absentia. Johnny Walsh. Aldas Zarnauskas. So can I ask all of the class with the Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Biotechnology to stand up for a round of applause. Next award is a Bachelor of Science Honours in Applied Medical Sciences, which is a joint award with ATU and Ulster University. One graduate, Richard O'Keefe, in absentia. The next course is Bachelor of Science in Biopharmaceutical Science. Carlos Andre, in absentia. Xavier Baje Perez, in absentia. Shane Brady. Christopher Brand, in absentia. Martin Byrne. John Carthy, in absentia. Emma Carty, in absentia. Barry Clark, in absentia. Joe Clark, in absentia. Sabine Collette. Dave Crowley, in absentia. Excuse me. Michelle Currett. Deborah Devan. Alexandra Glueska. Stephen Jacob. Henry Jennings, in absentia. Simon Johnston, in absentia. Indra Capuccinate, in absentia. Peter Carney, in absentia. David Killeen, in absentia. Kevin Kirby, in absentia. Angel Konstantinov, in absentia. Jolanta Kotarska, in absentia. Robert Kowalski, in absentia. Natalia Kudraska, in absentia. Fergal Lynch. Annetta Masiag, in absentia. Martina McManus, in absentia. Arnold Miga, in absentia. Keith Mitchell, in absentia. Norma Nagel, in absentia. David Nelson, in absentia. Aoife O'Callaghan. Jamie O'Donovan, in absentia. Carmel O'Dwyer, in absentia. Gavin Rooney. Olena Shinyuruk. Jonathan Walsh. Andrew Woods, in absentia. So can I ask all of the graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Biopharmaceutical Science to stand up for a round of applause. Bachelor of Science Honours in Biopharmaceutical Science. Alice Bambury, in absentia. Paolo Casiero, in absentia. Breed Clehan. Jay Doherty. Finbar Donovan, in absentia. Paul Hendrick. Tanya Inzun. Mark Keane. Edwina Matthews. Darren Maloney, in absentia. Natalia Peleva, in absentia. Karen Roberts, in absentia. Githyanani Gatyal Sukurman. Marcin Kowinski, in absentia. Mariusz Zarzensky, in absentia. So can I ask all of the graduates of the Bachelor of Science Honours in Biopharmaceutical Science to stand up for a round of applause. Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Biopharmaceutical Science. Andrew Carden, in absentia. Cornelius Collins, in absentia. Ty Cronin, in absentia. Morgan Debut, in absentia. Keane Drummy, in absentia. Rory Flanagan, in absentia. Susanna Hanratty. Richard Hutton, in absentia. Gemma Kilduff, in absentia. Jack McNiven, in absentia. Mario Messon, in absentia. Christina Prevendar. Niamh Quinn, in absentia. Aoife Rooney, in absentia. So can I ask you all, or can I ask those who have just graduated with the postgraduate diploma in biopharmaceutical science to be standing for a round of applause from everybody. Master of Science in Biopharmaceutical Science. Declan Began, in absentia. Neves bebek best vina. Eileen Cronin. Kieran Everard. Martha Fernandez in absentia. Fergal Garvin in absentia. Zinab Grefa in absentia. Michelle Goodall in absentia. Claudia Marinelli in absentia. Aideen Moore in absentia. Owen O'Reilly. Pamela O'Brien in absentia. Mark O'Halloran in absentia. Adam Oles. Patrick O'Sullivan in absentia. Sujata Rai in absentia. Jeffrey Rooney. Louise Singer in absentia. Ferial Smew. Stephanie Thomas. Can I ask the class of the Master of Science in Biopharmaceutical Science to be upstanding for a round of applause from everybody? Master of Science in Biopharmaceutical Processing. Sharon Malonia in absentia. Sean O'Connor in absentia. Ryan Rellis in absentia. Stephen Williamson in absentia. So none of them are here, but we'll give a round of applause, I think, anyway. Master of Science in Bioprocessing. Tusif Ahmad. Luke Barrett in absentia. Camille Brechelke. Maureen Chepchurcher in absentia. Emmanuel Mwina Ogle in absentia. Molly Slevin. So can I ask the class, the Master of Science in Bioprocessing, to be upstanding for a round of applause from everyone. Bachelor of Science in Forensic Investigation and Analysis, Patrick Cody. Denise Davey. Callum Douglas. Grace Ferguson. Aoife Gaffney. Caroline Gallagher. Luke Gilligan. Caitlin Keogh. Cathal Power, in absentia. Conor Whitaker. So can I ask the class of Bachelor of Science in Forensic Investigation and Analysis to be upstanding for a round of applause. Bachelor of Science Honours in Forensic Investigation and Analysis, Zainab Ambusadi, in absentia. Casey Bannon. Maeve Bohan. Ryan Brooks. Louise Byrne. Rachel Carey. Michaela Donoghue. Luke McCabe. Peter McCulloch. Nisha McKenna. Carla McKiernan. Leah McNabola, in absentia. Rebecca McNamara. Glenn Mercado. Tegan O'Donnell. Roisin O'Mahony. Oscaris Pempe. Kelsey Reid Keogh, in absentia. Veronica Wudarich. So can I ask all of the class of Bachelor of Science Honours in Forensic Investigation Analysis to be upstanding for a round of applause? Higher Diploma in Medical Technology and Regulatory Affairs and Quality. And this is a joint award between ATU and University of Galway. Valerie Coleman in absentia. Alan Coyle in absentia. Natalia Daly in absentia. Thomas Hannick. Serena Keary. Sarah Mee. Milica Nezek Kozomara in absentia. So can I ask all the graduates from the Higher Diploma in Medical Technology, Regulatory Affairs and Quality to be upstanding for a round of applause. Master of Science in Medical Device Regulatory Affairs. This is a joint award between ATU and University of Galway. Rosaline Curran. Quiva Daly. Monica Doyle. Ida Foley. Breda Carney. Eugene Laverty. Niamh Nolan. Sean O'Callaghan. in absentia. Mary Rice, in absentia. Alan Ryan. Joanna Sendek. John Sheehan, in absentia. Angelika Slich. Rogers Wallakira. Mehdi Zidane, in absentia. So can I ask all the graduates from the Master of Science in Medical Device Regulatory Affairs to be upstanding for a round of applause. Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science, Eva Kalikova. Egle Sheptene. Paula Drake, in absentia. Eva Corfanti, in absentia. Mina Korhonen. Romain Livau. Selena O'Sullivan, in absentia. Paul Stokes. Barbara Totova, in absentia. So, can I ask the class of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science to be upstanding for a round of applause? Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science with Drug Development, Gemma Early. Adam Gray, in absentia. Brandon Murphy. Muniba Mustafa. Yehi Palani. Alexandra Roklowska. Stephen Sheridan. Leah Sweeney. So can I ask the class of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science with Drug Development to be upstanding for a round of applause from everyone. Bachelor of Science Honours in Pharmaceutical Science. Menaz Baibe. Ali Erdogan in absentia. Fadia Javed in absentia. Rabia Kanwal in absentia. Thomas Keaveney. Niamh McDonough. Demoiselle an Cube. Edris Palani in absentia. So can I ask the class of Bachelor of Science Honours in Pharmaceutical Science to be upstanding for a round of applause. Bachelor of Science Honours in Pharmaceutical Science with Drug Development. Zaid Alabaidi. Shauna Carr. Aisling Godfrey. Amy Hession. Enya Kilfeather. Megan McDermott. Alana McGrory. Laura Oates. James Rooney. Shane Sheriff. So can I ask the class of Bachelor of Science Honours in Pharmaceutical Science with Drug Development to be upstanding for a round of applause. Master of Science in Industrial Pharmaceutical Science. Jason Barlow in absentia. Feroz Bazi. Victor Bolek. Patrick Breen, in absentia. Aisling Cassidy, in absentia. James Claffey. Drew Clancy. Rachel Cleary. Emma Jean Connor. Loretta Cunningham. Mary Claire Doyle. Aoife Eyre. Laura Fine, in absentia. David Fitzpatrick, in absentia. Fiona Glynn. Sean Kelly. Veronica Kilmartin. Francis King. Anishka Kowalik. Kira Larkin. Alonso Leon. Joseph Lyons. Anarita Marcelli. Mary McDermott. Kira Meehan. Shane Monolly. Sarah Miles. Claire Nolan. Emma O'Brien. Kathy O'Connell. James Parker, in absentia. Yankee Patel, in absentia. Sai Pera. Jason Purcell in absentia. Ciara Robinson in absentia. Lisa Rogers MacDonald in absentia. Larissa Silva. Konduro Srinivasa in absentia. Aisling Sweeney in absentia. Zoe Thorpe. Connor Walsh. So can I ask the class of Master of Science in Industrial Pharmaceutical Science to be upstanding for a round of applause. That concludes all of the level 8 and 9s, or 6, 7, 8, and 9s.
Now, I call on Dr. Jeremy Bird, Head of the Faculty of Science, to present the candidates for a research degree.
I have the honour to present the following candidate for admission to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, and I ask the President, Dr. Orla Flynn, to confer the degree upon her. Elaine Mead was supervised by Dr. Mary Garvey and Dr. Mark Slattery, and will be accompanied by her supervisor, Dr. Mary Garvey. The title of her research dissertation is Animal to Human Disease, a Public Safety Issue, an investigation into the zoonotic transmission of infectious pathogenic microbial species. I request that Elaine Mead come up with her supervisor to be presented with her parchment. Congratulations, Elaine. I have the honour to present the following candidate, Julia Powers, for admission to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. And I ask the President, Dr. Orla Flynn, to confer the degree upon her. Julia Powers was supervised by Dr. James Murphy and will be accompanied by her supervisor, Dr. James Murphy. The title of her research dissertation is Developing a Mitochondrial DNA Platform for Prognostic Skin Cancer Biomarkers. I request that Julia Powers comes up with her supervisor to be presented with her parchment.
I call on Dr. Jeremy Bird, again, the Head of Faculty of Science, to present the Academic Excellence Awards, and Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, assisted by Dr. Michelle Glacken, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar, to present the graduates with their awards. I would ask the graduates to please line up over here, just in the same aisle again, please.
I present to you the following graduates who have been awarded Academic Excellence Awards within the Department of Life Sciences. Rebecca McNamara, Bachelor of Science Honours in Forensic Investigation and Analysis. Laura Oates, Bachelor of Science Honours in Pharmaceutical Science. Kathleen Hardwick, Bachelor of Science Honours in Medical Biotechnology, in absentia. Paul Hendrick, Bachelor of Science Honours in Biopharmaceutical Science. Sarah Mee, Higher Diploma in Science in Medical Biotechnology, Regulatory Affairs and Quality. Best Postgraduate Student in Science, Neve Nolan, Master of Science in Medical Device Regulatory Affairs.
Cohorticus de la Céimithe Illa. Congratulations to all our graduates. You may now move the tassel to your left-hand side of your mortarboard. Ira mar an Dr. Orla Flynn an Uachtar an Criach a chur leis an ócáid seo. I ask Dr. Orla Flynn, our President, to make the closing address.
Mágad éimar. Díomh a gcuine úsla agus mar dúirtar go hiorlach chuirm fáilte críúil roimh go léir nach úntaach an láí inniuh agus cogordas lenar géimethe fad. I want to extend a virtual welcome to all who are viewing with us online from around the world, and I know many of you, or some of you at least, are far from home. It's lovely to have you joining us online, but an especially warm welcome to those of you with us here today, our new graduates, your families, your friends, governors, colleagues, and guests. And I want to mention our special guests, Professor Terry Smith and Dr. Olivia McDermott from Ollscoil na Gaillimhe, here today to assist in the celebration of our joint degrees with Ollscoil na Gaillimhe. For me, this is a very special partnership. and is something I think that is really significant for the region. So thank you very, very much for being with us today. The main purpose of our graduation ceremony is to publicly recognise and celebrate your achievements. And on behalf of us all in Atlantic Technological University, I want to congratulate you on completing your course of study with us. And it's timely to take a moment to reflect on the significance of your achievement. And I want you to remember that only a small percentage of the world's population, less than 7%, have college degrees. You are all among that small group, and you not only can but must make a difference. All of us in ATU look forward to the significant contributions that you will make in Irish and perhaps global society as you embark on your life and career journeys. We are all confident that you have the knowledge, skills, and competencies to be successful in your chosen careers. You should be proud of your efforts, as indeed we are. And it's been lovely to have you here in person and be able to present you with your parchment in person after the last difficult couple of years that we've all endured. And while we are rightly proud of you, and we've been applauding you here this afternoon, but you would not be here without the support of many others, families and friends. And I invite you, our new graduates, to perhaps give a round of applause to those, to recognise those who helped get you here today. Thank you. Today's graduation ceremony, however, also allows us to look at how our own organisation has grown alongside you, especially over the last 12 months. In April, we were designated a technological university, Atlantic Technological University, marking over a decade of hard work by many people who had the vision to imagine what we could become and who saw the clear need for us to evolve to better serve the needs of our region. And I know this resonates with the earlier words of our Cathaoirleach around the critical role that we can and must play in the west and northwestern region of this island. You are among over 5,000 graduates who will receive parchments from us throughout this current month. I really hope that you stay in touch with us in ATU, and remember, you are now part of a large community of ATU alumni. And the word community for us is not just a word, it's a philosophy. And it's a philosophy that will keep us going through good days and bad. And coming together as a single, supportive, resilient community will be a core focus for us all in the months and years ahead. And to conclude today, I know many of you are anxious to get out, myself included, for the cup of tea. I want to thank the entire ATU Conferring team who've worked so hard as one team across our one university to develop and support our graduation ceremonies. I want to thank you all very much. Cógardas liv goléir a rís agus tásúlagam go minic sibh tanmh as an láis. Gur míle míle mágaibh.
Respected guests, fellow academics, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the conferring of awards on the graduates of the Technical University. Just to remind you quickly, refreshments are served over in the other building. If you'd like to move along once you're let out the doors there. Just a reminder to our award winners as well, if you'd like to go up the stairs, and we'll have some photographs. So congratulations to the new ATU Sligo graduates, and I would ask you to rise now for our closing procession, which will be led by the President.
empowered by the Atlantic, West and Northwest, a place for all to co-create, a multi-campus university to serve our community, our culture, our economy. Here we are learners, educators, innovators. Here we combine academic and research excellence. Here our impact is global, but our hearts are local. Here is your new university, Atlantic Technological University. Old School Technoleachta on Atlantic. The future is here.